Paul, we've probably deserved a win at the end of that, even though it's probably not been the most cultured of performances.
I'm not really sure I agree, to be honest. I don't think we did deserve to win. We win games over 90 minutes. We might have nicked it, yeah, but I don't think we deserved to win it. I don't think they did either. I just think if we want to do anything, we've got to be better than we were today. It's simple as that. We should have been coming here and winning this game today. And that's not me being disrespectful in any way. We needed to come and win this game today, and we didn't. We didn't because of the way we were in the first half, which isn't good enough. Second half, yeah, we had a bit more of a go without really playing great football. We had chances. There's what I think is a penalty on Huntingdon, 70 odd minutes, where he gets grabbed round the neck and pulled down. Over the 90 odd minutes, it's probably a draw is probably fair for both teams, because I'm not really sure either team deserved to win it.
I suppose my point is that the last 15 minutes or so, it looked like it was us that was going for it.
Oh yeah. Well, they were wasting time. They're on the run. They're in a bad run of results, so that's understandable that they're delaying. But it's that we were on the front foot at the end, and I get that we were the ones who were going to win. But on the other hand, they had opportunities as well with particularly with the long throw. No, I mean it's a point. It's a point away from home. But as I say, and this is in no way being disrespectful to Newport, we had to come and win today. The run that they're on, the way that they were, if we were better, if we were anywhere near what we're capable of doing, we'd have won the game today.
That first half, I'm going to use the word disjointed. It did feel that way. What was going wrong with the passing game in particular?
It was just totally lacking in energy. That's all I can say. And that's what I've told them. That's not what I want. Simple as that. You have to win any game of football. You need to be able to run. You need to be able to compete. You need to be able to pass the football as well, and we didn't do it particularly well. We got done with a rubbish goal, absolutely garbage goal. We've got the ball in the bottom corner. We can't be bothered to go and support Jack Stretton, and he loses it. Yeah, I get it. He's lost the ball in the corner. There's no way we should lose the ball in that corner and then concede a goal. And it's just rubbish play as far as I'm concerned. And I'm going to say it again, we have to be better.
I know you hate that type of goal when it's us on the front foot and all of a sudden 3 touches later it's in the back of the net.
Yeah, it's rubbish. You've got, when you're attacking, you have to keep the back door closed. It's a phrase I use all the time, and we didn't. We've allowed it in there. They've had a little bit of luck as well. I'm going to say that as well. From memory of what happened, from my view of it, it looks like there's a little bit of luck. It shouldn't happen. We shouldn't be allowing us to be attacking in that far corner. We lose the ball, one pass, we take everybody out of the game, and we're on the back foot. So we've shown some character again second half to come back and to go and get ourselves in it, and we'll go away with a point. And now we have to go to Grimsby and make sure we go and do it properly there.
That's the 5th time, Paul, we've come from behind to take a draw from teams this season. That's not a bad trait to have.
Yeah, it's a good trait to have, but it's not a good trait to have to be conceding the first goal either. The first goal today was massive. When you're a team like Newport who are struggling for results, and that's all. They're not. I can't say they're struggling for performances. They're struggling for results. It's massive to get the first goal, and we talked about that in our prep for this game. We talked about it before it. We talked about it in the dressing room. The players are saying things. Sadly, we just haven't done it today. We haven't started right. We haven't been as good on the football as we could be. And I'm talking about players who normally are good on the football as well. So, although it's a point away from home, and if we took a point away from home in every game and won every game at home, we'd be okay. But I'm not deluded enough to think it's going to be that straightforward. So when you have chances to take 3 on the road, then you have to do it, and we need to start doing it.
Goal from a corner.
Yeah, it's a good goal, a good finish from Corey, and we nearly had another one when Hunter's had the volley and it's hit the crossbar. When he first struck it, I thought it was sailing over, and then it seemed to just dip and looked like it was going to dip in. Maybe one day it might just hit the underside of the bar and dip in for us, but not to be today. And as I said, I would have gladly taken 3 points, but I'm not sure we'd have thoroughly deserved 3 points if we'd have took them.
He starts the warm-up expecting to be on the bench. Shows again, be mentally ready. Scores the equalising goal.
Oh, you've got to be ready. Yeah, I mean, it's a massive blow that to lose Morgan before the game, but thankfully we've got Corey who's up to speed, stepped straight into it. Morgan just felt he went to just open up in the warm-up and felt that there's something in his hamstring. We don't actually think it's bad, but he just said, I've got a concern that if I have to open up in a game, I might just make it worse. So we took I'm hoping an over precautionary move to take him out of it, but as I said, thankfully Corey's ready. He's been really good since the first day pre-season, the way he's gone about it, and I had no hesitation to say we don't take the chance and stick him in, and he gets his reward.
It's the mad world of football. Not only does he start, he comes on as captain, 50th appearance, scores his first goal for the club.
Oh wow, is that another one, is it? I didn't even know that, but no, and it was a good finish, really good finish when balls are bobbling around. I thought we had some opportunities first half where we probably should have done better, and I don't know, I haven't seen the statistics. I'm not sure we tested their goalkeeper any other time, really. Certainly first half we had some great positions we got into and we didn't execute that final thing, whether it's a shot, whether it's a pass, whether it's a cross. We didn't execute it particularly well, but I suppose that was the story of our first half.
Amari, any news?
He said to me yesterday when we left that he obviously wasn't right to travel with us, but he said he'd done some work in the gym just before we were leaving, and he said he's confident that he'll be right for Tuesday. So we'll see. I think he's doing some straight line running back in Carlisle today. We'll see how he is tomorrow, and hopefully he'll be able to train on Monday with a view to come in to Grimsby with us on Tuesday, but we'll wait and see.
I'm guessing you'll need to see him do a full session on Monday for that to be a box ticked.
Oh, without a doubt. Same with Morgan as well. Morgan will have to do a full session on Monday as well, otherwise we won't be taking any chances with him. In terms of hamstrings, you just can't take chances because you lose them with a serious one and you're talking 8-12 weeks, and we can't afford to be without anybody. We've already got enough on our plate with Amari missing today, with Edmo, Ben Barkley. You know, we need these guys fit, and hopefully soon as possible.
You want your finishers to come on and have an impact. Sonny Hilton definitely almost changed the game in our favour.
Yeah, he gets into really good positions and he's threatening to be a really good player at the moment. I want him to take that next step and go and actually do it. He's got so much ability, so much enthusiasm. We just need that thing. There's a one on the edge of the box where under normal circumstances, I've seen him for years. I remember working with him with under 16s. He smashes that right foot, he hits it, and the ball wobbles all over the place when Sonny hits it. He's just got that knack of getting the ball to move. Dinked a little great ball into the far post. He did some really good things. I just think he's waiting to take off, and I want him to take off.
Stretton's first league start?
Yeah, Jack deserves to start after the other night, I thought. Didn't really get a lot of joy. I thought he was a bit harshly treated first half by the referee. There's a couple of times where the centre-backs got him round the neck and he gives a free kick against him. He'll benefit from that again, and if he has to go again on Tuesday, hopefully he'll be fresh again, and we'll get him freshened up between now and then, and we'll see. But he's done okay out there without really looking like he was going to score.
I'm not going to go on about the referee, a couple of bizarre decisions, the offside in our half, stuff like that. But you've got to play against that kind of thing at tough away venues and find a way to do something, which we did today. Yeah,
we do. Yeah, I mean, we can't get frustrated with referees. We've had some strange decisions against us. I have never seen that decision regarding the offside where they take the free kick in our half, but I'm told that's where he affected the play, so that's why he did it. In the first half, Finn Backers had to head a ball because Bogle was offside, but they don't give that one, and he's saying he's not interfering with play. Well, if he wasn't there, Finn wouldn't be heading the ball, he'd just go on, and they then come and have an attack, and they have long throws, and they have corners. Listen, I don't know. I don't know how they work. I should probably know because my son's involved in it, but they baffle me at times.
Final one from me, Grimsby Tuesday night. I think they may have lost today. I know they were certainly behind going towards the last minute. That's another tough away game for us.
Yeah, it's another tough away game, but we've got to be right for it. You know, we have to, and when I say right, we have to be better than we were today. That's the only thing I'm saying to them, and that's what I said to them over there in front of our supporters. If you want to do well, you have to come to places like this, and we have to go to places like Grimsby on Tuesday, and we have to go and start them properly, and that's what I'm hoping we're going to go and do.
Thank you.
Thank you.